This is why I don't allow Harold to watch movies anymore, rotting his mind with Soviet propaganda.
You're literally about to beat him. What is she on?
This oversized cuddly toy looks like it's grown old with Harold. I bet a story about these two growing up could pull at the heartstrings. Wait, what are those stains?
Kevin's been rather good to me over
Yo, what's up, y'all? So today we're gonna be playing how to cope with boredom and loneliness. Yeah, but yeah, let's get into it. Unity makes like every game. A guide for the isolated. Point Bleep Studios. You're a no Wimble hard hitting PBTV documentary filmmaker. You are at 23 Millberry, close to finish filming the final episode of your award-winning series. That me? How to cope with boredom and loneliness, a guide for the isolated. You have come to talk with Harold Fletcher, a 43-year-old man who has been grounded to his bedroom for over 30 years. Since his mother Margaret only allows Harold visitation for 15 minutes a day, you only have enough time to talk about 3 topics. Carefully choose 3 items of interest from Harold's room to learn how he copes with boredom and loneliness. Every item tells a story, but not every story is relevant to Nigel's life. Confirm your selection and watch the documentary unfold. Your show will be scored by focus groups at the end. Good luck. Bro, she's about to beat him. What the freak? Examine Margaret. Think about Margaret. Select Margaret. Fish tank. Truck. I feel like this is a way. This is definitely a way. And this is a way.
Harold's mother Margaret. How long will she punish him for?
Oh, I wish you'd stop staring at me, Mr. Wimble. Harold doesn't need a father.
Bro, nobody wants to... If you don't get your old... You know what?
How long has Harold been playing guitar? What if I've discovered a virtuoso? It looks well used.
Mother says I sing like a dog, howling in agony.
You know how old she might be? She might be like 60 to 70.
Harold's only view to the larger world is through this telescope. It breaks your heart, hopefully.
Maud from 94 is rather slender.
I couldn't help but notice a novelty crab clock. Sometimes to combat loneliness, the isolated will attribute personality to inanimate objects, like in that Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, Harold loves that clock. We sometimes use it to time the intervals between Harold being naughty. For every 5 minutes he's good, I don't smack him round the head.
I think it's time for us to call the cops on this lady. Absolutely, we gotta call the cops, bro. This dude is 43 years old.
I noticed a mural on Harold's wall. 2 fish swimming away from each other. Did Harold paint this as a metaphor for the relationship with his mother?
That was the first and last time Harold scribbled on his wall.
The frick is this?
This oversized cuddly toy looks like it's grown old with Harold. I bet a story about these two growing up could pull at the heartstrings. Wait, what are those stains?
Kevin's been rather good to me over the years.
This looks like a screenplay. Is Harold writing a movie?
I like to write erotic drama set in science fiction landscapes.
Okay.
Boris the KGB movie came out in the 80s. Was this the last movie Harold went out to see?
Boris is actually ex-KGB. He fights for us now. It shows people can change, Mother. This is why I don't allow Harold to watch movies anymore, rotting his mind with Soviet propaganda.
You're literally about to beat him. What is she on?
An old toy truck, made by Harold's father perhaps. Maybe I can trigger a painful memory.
Oh, Harold never plays with that, after everything his father did for him.
An empty aquarium. Pet fish, like Harold, are prisoners to their environment. Well, I can draw a great parallel to this.
Harold's father was never there, so I got him a fish.
Okay.
A modern TV? I'm surprised his mother allows him to watch television.
He's allowed that on no later than 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's everything in the room. And the bed.
A 42-year-old man still sleeping in a plastic race car bed?
Right, facts.
How
Facts.
pathetic. And it's just what I'm looking for.
Oh, Harold loves cars and sleeping. It only made sense to combine his passions.
Alright, what does this do?
Potential soundbite. A mother's love is very special. I've been with many single mothers, so I know firsthand how special it can be. Harold's mother's love is special, but not the kind of special love I'm looking for on a Saturday night.
Bro, come on, bro.
Is Harold.
Bro, what?
Potential soundbite. For the isolated idiot, television isn't an escapism we all take for granted. Nice. Potential soundbite. With Hollywood already filled with deranged idiots, could there be room for one more?
Wait, I didn't do Harold.
Harold Fletcher, a curious man in a curious situation.
Is this going to take long? Mother says visitation is only 15 minutes today, even though you're the first visitor I've ever had.
Potential soundbite. Asleep in his race car bed, I imagine Harold dreams of driving off this road of isolation.
Yo, Harold needs help, dude. Harold needs help,
Potential
like,
soundbite.
it's bad.
With an eye in the sky, you can sometimes forget where your feet are. Oh, that's poetic. Potential soundbite. Harold and his co-prisoner, an overstuffed rabbit, have been through hell together, but at least they had each other to ease the loneliness. Then again, I'm reaching for the hankies.
This thing has been traumatized. Look at his eyes. Yeah, bro.
Potential soundbite. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, that guy with no ears, and now Harold Fletcher? Have I discovered a tortured artist? Potential soundbite. For Harold, the watchful clock is ever ticking. In a way, time has been his only companion. Oh, that's fucking majestic, Nigel. Potential soundbite. A poorly carved toy truck serves as a reminder of an absent father. Where sometimes life on the road means, Mommy, when's Daddy coming home? Well, that's gonna hit hard. Potential soundbite. Like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation. Yeah, that's really nice. Potential soundbite. Music can turn your ears into eyes. And show
Okay.
you worlds your eyes wouldn't believe.
That's facts. I'm pretty sure that's everything, except for this.
Potential soundbite. For some, movies are an escape from reality. For Harold, his reality is like a movie. One of those terrible indie movies.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's everything. So what I think he copes with is the bed. The bed. The guitar. And the telescope.
I need to remove an object.
Okay. Alright. There. How to cope with boredom and loneliness, a guide for the isolated.
His name's Harold Fletcher, and he spent the last 30 years grounded to his bedroom. In tonight's final part of How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated,
What do you think he
we've
did?
saved the worst for last. And by worst, I mean award-winning. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
I can't even remember why I grounded him now. It wasn't for any one thing in particular. More just a bubbling pot of bad behaviour that needed to put a lid on, so to speak.
You can replace the word lid with Harold's bedroom door to understand Harold's mother's analogy. I was desperate to discover how Harold had been coping with the boredom and loneliness from 30 years of isolation. Harold still sleeps in the plastic race car bed he slept in as a child. You
Okay.
can imagine Harold dreaming about driving away from this isolated, childlike reality.
I always had a passion for race cars as a child, but I suppose that passion has since left me, unlike the bed. Though I can't complain, the springs merely provide moderate pain and my feet dangle no more than 7 to 10 inches from the end of the mattress. Like
Damn.
Mother always says, as long as your head is above water, you can technically sleep anywhere.
Why is he standing on the bed?
Music can take you to places only your ears can see. The guitar is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds, and he is the captain.
If Mother allows it, I will play you a new piece I've been working on, entitled Plastic Race Car Bed.
Here we are, sitting in my car, my
Hmm.
little plastic car, yes, here we are. Oh my God, my little plastic car, take me to the road and I sing this song. Old hot tar, melting my car.
Am I gonna get copyrighted for this?
Made for asphalt roads.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. That song is fire though. That was solid. That was solid.
With an eye in the sky, you can sometimes forget where your feet are. For Harold, he never forgets where his feet are, but still has sights on the stars.
This old telescope has got me through many an afternoon. Sometimes I'll pretend I'm a World War II sniper and people at the bus stop are advancing Germans. They wouldn't stand a chance if it was a sniper rifle, let me tell you. They could try taking cover, but I'm pretty sure the bullets would penetrate the bus shelter. It
Yo,
would
keep
be an absolute
keep Harold in that
bloodbath.
house. I mean, keep Nigel in that house, dude. Keep Nigel in that house.
My time with Harold has
Oh no, man, keep
come
Harold
to
in that
an
house.
end.
My bad.
I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will
Nah,
continue
bro.
to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as Nigel investigates video games. Is it more than just bang bang your mum's a fag? 9 p.m. Wednesday night. PPTV.
Nah. No. I laughed so hard. IS Milk, 8 out of 10. Very prognate moment when he pulled out the guitar. 10 out of 10, okay? I used my telescope the exact same way. Amazing show, Nigel. Pat, okay? Hope y'all, that was how to cope with boredom and loneliness. That game was pretty solid. That game was pretty solid. Bro, he said, boom, boom, your mom's up. Never, bro. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe and yeah, peace.